You know, even though black people appear to be so confident sometimes and so resilient, often we look in the mirror and don't like what we see. We've made a lot of progress, but there are a lot of us out there that don't like being black, and that is a fact. Don't like darker skin, darker complexion. As a matter of fact, a study conducted in Africa at Cape Town University found that 1 in 3 women in South Africa are bleaching their skin at all costs, getting cancers, having all kinds of health complications, but they don't care because they feel like to be fair-skinned is to be better. Even to bring it on over to the Americas, in 2010, CNN recreated the famous doll study where they asked children which doll they prefer and gave them different color dolls, and they found that a majority of the black children had a bias toward fairer skin. They saw fairer skin as being good and better. And I thought about all this, and I thought about Carter G. Woodson. Carter G. Woodson was the person that started Negro History Week in 1926. When he looked at himself in the mirror and he looked at us as a people, he said, I think there's more to this story. So he was the first person to start studying African American history, and that's how we got Negro History Week, and that's how we got Black History Month, because of his extraordinary vision. He looked in the mirror and was able to see something different. There are a lot of people right now that don't believe that we should have a Black History Month. But I believe that until our history and our contributions are found in the history books that we teach every day to children, Black History Month, until we have people who are comfortable with being in their own skin and not feel like I need to be brighter to be better, Black History Month. I actually had someone tell me, I hate being black. If I could be any other race, I wouldn't be black. So this first piece that I'm gonna do, I wrote in dedication to someone dear to me who told me that. It's called a love letter. To my sister, who says she'd rather be anything other than black, don't let the misconceptions guide your perspective of who you are, who we were, and who we will be. See, the mass miseducation of our history and identity would have you believe our story only began with us as slaves, beat down, downtrodden, and hung from trees during Jim Crow days. See, this miseducation would have you mistaken to believe that our glory days found us only in domestic work, only strong enough to till the land and be used for experiments, and just singing mighty fine Negro spirituals in church. Some will try to convince you that even though we toiled all this land, all we want still is to eat out of master's hand because we love welfare, Section 8 food stamps, and everything from the state, and all of our communities are only filled with violence, drugs, and hate. To my sister, blood of my blood, who seems to find value in every culture but hers, I understand from where you sit, it looks like we've been dealt a bad hand, even being called black, like all things bad in our land. So it seems we are not a people to be revered, but only to be feared because we are black, like them bad luck creepy cats, black like a night with no light, black like a market where ain't nothing going right, black male, black sheep, black ball. We have been misled to equate everything black, including people, with the downfall. And I understand some of your peers haven't shown you much better. Gang violence, looting and riots, names we call each other in songs. I don't deny we got some heavy problems going on. Low class disrespect and self-hate keep so many of our people from walking in their birthright and fate. Sometimes we're more concerned with our egos than what we do, but still, my sister, don't let that discourage you. For my sister, flesh of my flesh, who would rather be of any other ancestry, learn your true legacy so that you may begin to overstand that the bones of the first man was found in our homeland. Behold, the world's most hated gave birth to nations. Before astronomy, we mapped and counted our stars, took honey from bees and dirt from the earth, studied it and found its medicinal worth. You don't even have to go back that far to find black excellency. Innovators and creators respirators, from heart surgeries to cell phones and cars? How is it we couldn't read but build houses, had no food or money but kept mouths fed, so resilient, amount of us murdered in the millions, tortured by the thousands, yet we're still here, from the White House to public housing? To all my brothers and sisters, by blood or by root, let nothing discourage you. Study to show yourself approved. Society won't ever show you your true value, because it's nothing till someone else does it. Don't believe me? Ask how cool big hips and lips were until white women started to love it. Know the history of this here DNA, so you can walk in pride and say, don't make me anything other than black. African, Hispanic, the victorious Haitians who held their own land against foreign invasions, black. Like James Brown, who invented a new genre and a new rhythm, black. Like Langston, Tony, Nikki, and Maya dropping literary cataclysms, black. Like that love, like them kitchen traditions, black. Like that Sunday afternoon church convention. And if I get a choice, if I have to come back, you better please know, don't make me nothing other than black. This next piece I wrote out of just all the hostility that's going on right now, because there's no easy answers to anything. But one thing that I have noticed is that the hate is so deep that we can't even have decent conversations with each other anymore. And that's not how things should be. Because you know what? Love is an extraordinary thing. It should be extraordinary because it should be something that you see and that you feel all the time, but it's not. It is extraordinary to forgive. It's extraordinary to move on. It's extraordinary to look at somebody and say, you know what? Maybe I might be wrong. You could be right. Whatever. It's all love. So this piece is called Online, and I'm going to be out y'all hair. My brother's usually here to sing it with me, but he's here in spirit. See, I should be talking about this beautiful life, living in your purpose, walking in the light, because the sun still shines, it smiles all around. I got so many good people to hold me down, a family filled with joy and laughter, a God that loves me from now to hereafter. We all have much to be thankful for. New opportunities behind every door, so I try to bask in this American dream, but I keep being awakened by disturbing things, so I try to focus on all that's right, but my heart keep telling me we ain't all right. Hold up, am I coming in clear? Okay, am I coming in clear? No, wait, but am I coming in clear? CD's low, but can you really hear? Okay, am I coming in clear? All right, but am I coming in clear? Mic check, am I coming in clear? Good, then just lend me your ear. What has happened to our humanity? Especially now that we're living in days filled with such calamity, it seems we should want to do better for ourselves, but for some strange reason we keep destroying ourselves. We don't take the time to even comfort our babies. They're so confused in this world that seems crazy. In my mind I see these cameras flash when I log on to social media and scroll past a man down, woman down, black, white, blue, brown. In my mind my conscience screams loud. How and why are we living so low down? We don't take the time to even respect the dead. We just take out our cameras and take photos instead. And yes, I know there's a story to be told, but what kind of darkness does this pour into our souls? Hold up, am I coming in clear? Okay, am I coming in clear? No way, but am I coming in clear? Nah, but do you really hear? Okay, am I coming in clear? That's right, am I coming in clear? Mic check, am I coming in clear? Good, then just lend me your ear. So what? What's it gonna take? Living in a different time or place or space for us to see we're too full of hate? Should we change our color, our race, our face before we can make the case that as a human race we're gonna need to use a little bit of grace if we want to salvage our humanity? Or maybe just our sanity. Escape your own hypocrisy, because this piece is not about the hierarchy of our democracy. This is solely about the capabilities of you and me to just graciously love someone besides ourselves. But you know what? Do we really love ourselves? I don't know. Maybe that's why we're giving each other so much hell. Hold up. Am I coming in clear? Okay. Am I coming in clear? Okay. Am I coming in clear? Nah, but do you really hear? Okay, am I coming in clear? Mic check, am I coming in clear? I said, am I coming in clear? Last verse, just lend me your ear. When did you last smile at someone you didn't know? Helped an elder get across the road? Told a stranger it would be okay? Did you wave hello to your neighbors today? Are you callous towards those who don't look like you? Do you care about those who don't make as much as you do? The world is full of so much evil and crude that people who do good actually make the news. See, when anger starts to fester inside, we get dark and evil and desensitized. We need to get online, reconnect, plug back in, find our respect, reconnect to this love that we lost. Too much pride comes at too high of a cost. So let me ask, are you coming in clear? That's right. Are you coming in clear? When you talk, what do people really hear? Okay, I hope you coming in clear. Just think, are you coming in clear? And always have an ear to hear, because love is patient, love is kind, love will help us to ease our minds. Love isn't prideful and it doesn't boast, so it helps us understand what the other needs most. 3 things in life that motivate people to keep going: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Agape love, storge love, brotherly love, and I love all y'all. Have a great night.